feel like a failure at 29. I'm gonna be 30 in few months' time, and I feel like I've not achieved anything in life. So I had this list of goals that I wrote somewhere in my jotter at age 18. I had a list of things I wanted to achieve by the time I get to 30, or that I would have achieved by the time I get to 30, or say 29, so 29, 30. If I start listing them out for you, you're gonna laugh. And I'm nowhere close to those goals. So I think the number one was wanted to, I would have at age 29, 30, I would have um, given birth to all the kids I want to give birth to, three kids. The other one was at age 29, 30, I would have had at least five cars. I would have had at least three houses. I would have built at least three houses. One for my parents, obviously. One to be rented out, because I get income from that one. Then the third one for my own family, my immediate family. At age 29, 30, I should have done my master's, and I'm almost done with my PhD. At age 29, 30, I should have had chains of businesses that I'm controlling, and I should have traveled around the world, at least 10 countries. I'm nowhere close to any of these goals. I'm literally nowhere close to any of these goals. And sometimes those words I wrote down hit me. And I'm like, okay, life, life happens. You see, the society puts so much pressure on us humans. The society dictates, literally dictates our lives, dictates what they expect of us at a particular age. Oh, at this age, at 25, you should have gotten married and given birth to your kids. Or at 25, you should, when you get married, you should start giving birth to kids immediately. At 30, you should have settled down, have your kids already, built your houses, and you already have businesses you're controlling, have your cars and all. And social media is even worse. I can tell you for a fact that the generation before social media were the happiest. If you think I'm lying, go and ask any generation that was anybody that was born way, way, way before social media started. They were the happiest. I'm serious, because there was no point in time they had to look on Instagram and say, oh, this person is doing better than me. Oh, this person just got a car yesterday. Oh, this person just built a house. Oh, she just married a billionaire and all. Everybody was just living their lives without minding or knowing what the next person was doing or achieving. And the funny thing about social media is that they mostly show you the good parts. They don't show you the bad parts, the twists and turns, the rough parts they had to go through to get to where they are and all, being good or bad. So you look at those things and you start feeling down, feeling like, oh, I've not achieved anything in this life. I'm actually making this video to encourage you guys. I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking to myself. So, but the truth is, failure is part of life. Failure is almost inevitable. Show me a successful man, and I will tell you, I would count the list of failures they've had in life. There is no life without failure. That's just the truth. If you've if you've gone through life, gotten to a particular stage, and you've not failed at least once, your life is boring. I'm serious. And that's almost impossible, because even the owner of Tesla has at one point or the other produced or done a particular project and it failed. Some successful people out there like Oprah, they didn't start making it big in life until they got to a particular age that the society thinks is too late. Oprah, for example, started making it big in life at 32. Okay, 32 might be too close. The likes of Samuel L. Jackson, I'm sure you know the actor, very popular actor. He's acted a couple of movies that I love. He started making it big in life at age 46, almost 50. Now, this is not me telling you, okay, you have to wait till you get old before you can start putting in the effort to make it and the rest. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you might be putting in the effort, but this is life and life happens. We only pray to not be, we only pray that we are not unfortunate in life. Well, again, life happens and it comes in some unexpected ways that you can't even imagine. Now, I I had a very slow education. I I had a very slow education as at age, I think age 17. 17 was not too bad, but age 17 I just finished secondary school. Then I started hustling because of course the background I came from, there was no money to further education. There was no money to further our education. So the cliche, the norm back then was you manageably go through secondary school, then you start hustling until probably someone comes to take you off your dad's house, brings wine to your dad and marries you off. So I started hustling. So I'm not going to go into details, but I gained admission into the university at 20, age 20. And as at that time, most of the people in my set, they were way younger. They were 16, 15, 17, and I felt old. But then, after I graduated, I actually realized that it was a blessing in disguise gaining admission late. Though it wasn't something I really wanted. I wanted to finish my BSc on time and then further with the other degrees. But it was a blessing in disguise. But if I had gained admission earlier, I wouldn't have met my husband. I might have met someone else that might have destroyed my life. I can't really imagine what life might have been. Might have been good, might have been bad. But again, here we are. There is one thing you should know. Comparison. Comparison kills your joy. Comparison is a killer of joy. You scroll on social media, you see, oh, this person has gotten so houses, so cars today. Oh, she's traveled to Dubai today. Oh, and you're just here doing your little sales girl job, sales rep job. You start comparing yourself and then you start feeling sad. Comparison kills joy. And you see, social media has successfully made it worse to the point that people are now getting depressed by just scrolling through social media, seeing what their mates or even people they are older than are achieving in life. Now, there is something I want you to know. Your journey in life is different from other people's journey in life. You didn't come here to live someone else's life. You didn't come here to be the shadow of someone else. You came here to live your own life. And at the end of it all, everybody's going to go. Nobody is making it alive. Nobody is making it out alive, actually. Everybody's going to go. They're going to leave everything they've acquired and go. The good thing is there is no manual to life. I mean, if you're a Christian, the only physical manual to life that we have is the Bible. But besides that, there is no manual in life. There is no right way to go through life. Oh, this is the way you must go through. You see that idea of, especially our African tradition and our African parents, that idea they put in us that, okay, after you finish primary school, you go to secondary school. After that, you probably go to the university if your parents can afford it. And if not, then you start hustling. Then at so age, as at 28, 29, oh sorry, 29 is even too far. 25, 26, you should have gotten married, giving birth to your kids. Immediately you get married. And so if you, by that time, if by 28, 30, you've not gotten married or someone has not come for your hand in marriage, they start taking you from pastors to pastors, prophet to prophet to pray for you, thinking that someone is tying your destiny and all. The African mentality has destroyed a lot of us, honestly. You have to take it easy on yourself. You are being too rigid with yourself. That's just the truth. You have to take it easy with yourself. At the end of the day, you own your own life. The people you see on social media, the people you compare yourself with, they don't own your life. You own your own life. This is why I would always detest seeing people copy or wanting to be like some celebrities online. They are more like the shadow of a particular celebrity. Like I'll give you an example. Like this skit maker Sabinus. There are some people on social media right now that's copying everything he does, acting like him and the rest. And I'm like, okay, it's okay to do that for one or two videos. You get to probably okay get audience to yourself. After that, start living your own life. Start producing your own unique content and idea. Why will you want to live in the shadow of someone else by behaving and acting like the person all true? It's more like without the person, you don't have a life. I personally don't even fancy that at all. Well, again, everybody and their own choice. Success actually means different things to different people. It's not actually about the all about the money and all. Money is good, yeah, you need money, but success is actually far beyond that. Money is included, but it's far beyond money. So you have to redefine to yourself, what is success to me? You have to sit down, reflect on your life, have a journal to yourself, write the things you personally see or think are fulfilling or are going to make you fulfilled or make you feel fulfilled when you achieve them. Write them down and start working towards them bit by bit. Now, life is not a straight line. It's not, we don't walk on life as a straight path. And from here to here, you've gotten to your destination or you've gotten to where you are going to know. Life is filled with ups and downs. Life is a rough edge. Life is filled with rough edges, actually. Sometimes you walk, you fall. Sometimes you walk, you fall back. Sometimes you walk, you fall to the front. Sometimes you walk, you fall off totally and have to start all over again. That is how life is designed to be. So sometimes you can't even predict what's going to happen next. You need to be self compassionate. You have to take it easy on yourself and know that, okay, this is my life. I have to start treating myself better. You comparing yourself to other people you see on social media or out there, you are just punishing yourself mentally. Learn to celebrate yourself. Learn to celebrate every of your little wins. See, growing up, I grew up in a very poor household, and it was so bad that when we see people around us, people that relatively doing well around us, celebrating the likes of their birthday and the rest, we start looking at them and we start looking at them with one kind of bad eyes, and we're like, this one is too childish. Why will you be celebrating your birthday? That's childish. Grow up. You're not mature than the rest. We felt that okay, those people always celebrating one thing or the other, they are just, you understand. But my darling, Celebrate yourself. Up until now, I've not even celebrated my birthday. Like, celebrated. But hopefully, by God's grace, I should celebrate my 30th birthday. I'm not sure yet, but let's see what happens. Celebrate yourself, however little the win is. See, this is going to boost your morale. It's going to make you feel that, okay, if I can achieve this, then I can do more. Or if I can achieve that, I can still do more. If I can achieve this, then I can still do more. Then focus on yourself. Be the person you see. Stop focusing on every other celebrity you see on social media. Focus on yourself. Focus on your journey. Focus on your path. Focus on your goal. You didn't come to this life for them. You came to this life for your own self. So focus on yourself. And you will see that over time, while focusing on yourself and getting better, you are actually getting to the level or even getting better than the people you actually looking up to, or people that you are thinking are way better than you. Finally, you have to know that you are the architect of your life. You are basically writing and designing your own story. So at the end of it all, would you want to look at your design and see that all along you were so distracted looking at others instead of designing your own life, or instead of writing your own story, writing your own beautiful story? So you're basically writing the story of your life. So live your life and don't be too hard on yourself. You are not a failure. There is no late comer in life. So if you like this video, please do well to give it a huge thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and hit the notification bell to get notified when I post my other content. Till I see you guys next time.